Barbie Forteza arrived quietly, avoiding the usual rush of attention. She didn't come to be seen, she came to be there. For him. David Licauco was already surrounded by people, all exchanging congratulations and taking photos. But when his eyes landed on her, something shifted. His smile softened. She didn't wave, didn't call out. Just stood still, letting their eyes carry the weight of everything unsaid. There was something about evenings like this, loud and fast-paced, that made the quiet feel more intimate. Barbie wasn't one for grand displays, but she believed in showing up. And tonight, that meant being there, steady and proud, for someone who had worked quietly and tirelessly for this moment. She watched him work the room, watched the way people leaned in when he spoke, how he carried himself with a kind of quiet confidence that hadn't always been there. She remembered the earlier days when he would second-guess lines, question decisions, wonder if he was even meant for all this. So to see him now, grounded and sure, made her chest tighten. Not with envy, not with distance, but with the kind of pride that only comes when you've seen someone grow from the inside out. He finally broke away and walked toward her, crowd fading behind him. No big gestures, no cameras following. Just a man walking to the one person who mattered most in that moment. "You came," he said, like he hadn't let himself believe she actually would. She nodded, slipping her hands into her pockets. "I told you I would." He looked at her for a second too long, eyes flicking across her face like he was memorizing something. "You liked it." "I did," she said. "But more than that, I'm proud of you." That stopped him. He looked down, then back up, and she could see it. How much he needed to hear it. Not as a star, not as a public figure, but as himself. Just David. The same person who used to send her scripts late at night, asking if a scene felt honest. The same person who once asked her if he was good enough. They didn't talk much after that. They didn't need to. He reached for her hand, not fully, not publicly, just enough for his fingers to graze hers. It was brief but intentional. Quiet thank you wrapped in touch. Later, when the night was almost over and people started leaving, they stood together near the exit, not rushing to go. He leaned slightly, close enough so she could hear him over the fading noise. "I wouldn't have made it here without you." Barbie smiled, not wide, just enough to be real. "You would have. You just didn't know it yet." And with that, they stepped out into the night, not as headlines, not as characters, but simply as two people who had held space for each other in silence, in growth, and in love.